Okay, we got another one. This one is from Homestead, Pennsylvania. It has very well been labeled fragile, do not crush. Fragile, do not crush. Fragile, do not crush. Top freight. This is the top of the box. Okay. See what we got here. Very well packed. No signs of damage to the outside of the package. And it was sent priority mail. Visit us at USPS.com. Newspapers. Lots of newspaper. Set it over there. Yes, I do know what this thing is. I think this is freezer paper. This is something I've been trying to get for a long time. Another item that I had when I was a kid. Yes! Bubble wrap. Gotta have a little bit in every package. Okay, this is a late 70s, early 80s child's record player. With the teardrop cover. Now this particular model uses the same amplifier and same turntable as just about every other DJ record player. But this particular model is so hard to get. It usually sells for a ton of money on eBay. This one I got lucky. I was able to get a reasonable price. The last one I saw of this model went for like $75. Okay. Totally unrehearsed video. I have the morning after and smoking in the boys' room. And it's badged as an Emerson, but if it's orange, it'll be badged as a Major. Cover's going to need a little bit of rubbing out. Needles in it. Amps working. Got a lot of torque on the idler pulley too. Got good torque. So here goes. Smoking in the boys' room on a 1970s, early 80s Emerson child's record player.
How you doing out there? You ever seen that one of those days where it just seems like everybody's
have a horribly worn stylus on this. Or just bashed. Let's try again.
How you doing out there? You ever seen that one of those days when it just seems like everybody's getting on your case and you teach all the way down to...
Okay, I don't want to ruin the records. You will probably need a new needle. So I'm going to play the back of this record, which is a song nobody cares about. And you try pulling this down just a little bit more. It's horribly bent. Now it might work better. Unfortunately, the needle is hammered in this thing. Which is kind of irrelevant because I did have this record player when I was younger. Not when I was really a child, but actually when I was a teenager I picked one up. And I always wanted to find another one, and I do plan on modding this thing slightly. And what I'm going to do is replace the very inexpensive cartridge with a stereo cartridge and rewire this tone arm for stereo. This one's kind of unique because the thing stores by clipping it on here, and I think that's why the needle got damaged. I'll have to rub out this dust cover with Novice, and get it nice and clean. It's in good shape, but of course it's scuffed up. So I'm going to rewire the tone arm for stereo, and then on the back of the unit I'm going to put 2 RCA jacks for the output of the stereo cartridge, and then I'm going to put 1 RCA jack as an input plugging into the internal amplifier inside this record player. And then with a Y adapter connect them together. So we'll be able to use this children's record player as a turntable and plug it into a large stereo system. Or plug itself back into its original amp. The thing's got a great styling to it, with the teardrop dust cover and then the carry handle. Gives it a really childish look to it. It's going to be great hooked up to a large stereo system as an extra turntable. The drive mechanism has a lot of torque on this thing. It doesn't slip at all. I'll clean it and lubricate the motor, make sure the idler wheel is in good condition. Now this uses the standard generic turntable that they all use with this standard speed control. So it'll never be a problem getting parts for that, as that was used in every DJ record player going. I think the tone arm's pretty generic too. In fact, I could put an aftermarket tone arm on here. It just uses a standard 1/2-inch nut thread and would be a very simple conversion. So there it is, unboxing of a long searched for 70s Emerson blue plastic child's record player.